Hello, fellow wanderers. I'm Endry, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more Graveyard Keeper. Boy, my inventory is full. I should probably do something about that. Yeah. So our gardens come in. We'll deal with that in a moment here. And it's Merchant's Day. I should probably go say hi to the merchant. If we're going to do that, we want to pick up a couple things on the way over. So for the moment, we're going to drop those in there, those in there. Not that. Okay. That'll work for now. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. There we go. That'll free up a little bit of space. We want to head to the swamp real quick before we head into town. We're not going to go very far into it, just going to basically try and pick a single flower. And then we'll pick our crops, and then we'll say hello to the merchant in town. And I guess it's not going to hurt to get a little bit of iron on the way in. Oh, there's the flower we want. I went the wrong way. Whoops. We'll head down this way. Hopefully this won't take me too particularly long. Time is just kind of ticking down. There's the plant we want. Grab that. Yeah, through hiccup grass. Fantastic. And let's head out. Hopefully we'll make it in time. Walking really does consume a large portion of the day. That's why that shortcut to the town is so useful. My oh my, we really are going to cut it close, aren't we? Especially since I'd like to pick the crops on the way, but we've got enough actually, so we'll just book it straight to the merchant and deal with the rest later. And of course the donkey is going to drop a body on us soon. So that's a thing too. Fortunately the merchant is right by the exit from this tunnel. And yes, it would save me a little bit of time to cut down that wall there and not have to walk around it. I'll grab that bucket on the way back. It is definitely dismantleable. Hello, merchant. And he's got the hiccups. I don't have a lot of spare silver, though. And he's not going to buy our stuff. Fair enough. And we try and explain ourselves. And yeah, he's going to misconstrue the otherworld comment. Yeah, because he wants to be in the town. Onion potato hell. Well, let's scare him to cure his hiccups. Sure. Shark fin steak and golden fried butterfly wings. Wow. Let's talk to him about the garden. Yeah, it didn't cost him anything, and he didn't really care. Good to know. And yeah. Now he's going to try and gouge us, I'm sure. 10 gold. Haha, no. 5 gold. Nope. And now we're down to barter. Carrots, cabbages, and beets. I think we've got all of those. Sure. And he wants a favor. first of all, let's go ahead and do that. Another story. And some reputation. Apparently there's been some bad harvests. Town. So the town's running out of water. Okay. Wow. Sure, we're totally trustworthy. And what is your dream? For great justice. Ah, he wants into the king's kitchen. Okay. And yeah, what do we have to do? Alright, always up for money. Okay. And bribe the royal council. Fair enough. Alright, so we have to grow better crops. Fair enough. And a trade license. We're not going to worry about that for quite a while, though. And what can I do to help you? Sure, stomach problems. And the hiccups. And we need to grab hiccup grass, which is why I brought it with me. And wouldn't you know, I've already looked around for it. Yeah, silver story. Very nice. And now he can't taste anything. A spicy cookie? Uh-oh. I think something went wrong. His most important thing in his life is sense of taste. Fantastic. Okay. I don't know any witches. Western Swamp Clothing. Alright. And love potions. Fantastic. Alright. We'll work on bringing a cure for the curse. And we can trade with him. Mostly what he sells that we really want are the grape seeds. They might be... yeah, they're a little out of our price range still, but we will grab some of them from him much later. Alright, let's go pick our vegetables. Get our garden back in order. And then we need to get our church back in order. Or our graveyard. Well, no, we still need to make those candelabras too. So I guess we'll pick the garden, make a couple sets of simple components. See if any of this manages to get replanted. And carrots and carrot seeds, but I'm out of inventory space, so craft that. Go ahead and drop our roughage there. Pick up our carrot seeds. That Pete, thank you. And we can still grow a little more, it looks like. That's fine. What else do we need? I think that's it. I didn't hear the donkey drop by, or did he already drop off 2 corpses and I wasn't paying attention? Probably the second one. We definitely need some firewood. Fantastic. Did we get a corpse today, or did we already use up both the donkey's deliveries? I think we used them up already, so let's throw some carrots in there. Did I sleep well? I guess. Helpers. So they were undead? Yeah. Okay. It's a hint towards our future. We're not quite there yet. Alright, let's make some components real quick. If we can. Or simple iron parts, I guess. And we need 12 of them. Good. And let's go finish up the church. And then see what we need to do to make a writing desk, because I do need access to it, even if I don't have ink yet, just for other purposes. Oh. Nice. That means I can get the key. Fantastic. Well, first things first, drop this stuff in there. Go ahead and drop that in there too, to be honest. And it's probably good. A desk just takes flitch and nails, so we can deal with that in a moment. What else do I need to do? Just the candelabras up top. Oh no, study the key, study the key. Remember what you're doing here. It's instant research. It does give us a little bit of blue. The Keeper's Key itself serves no purpose to us. That's fine. Let's get the 2 candelabras down. The wooden church shrine doesn't fit in here, so don't even bother. There we go. Don't know if we'll get back to him before he runs off. More's the pity. Oh, he's still there. Hurry, 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 hurry. There you go. I don't know what's up with this guy, except that he's very angry. Apparently at everyone. He does not like the town. Got it. Okay. Ah, the journal. Oof. Instantly dead. Well. Yeah, death doesn't really mean much to us. Back to the diary we go. I wonder what Snake will think of that, though. I have no idea how he just came back to life. And of course, he's going to just take this as some personal attack on him. Oh, we've been added to his list of people that he hates. Graveyard Keeper can't die. Alright, what do you need? Ah, we're gonna get to go dungeon diving. Okay. And oh, that's just terrible. So you need stuff from the dungeon, a bucket of blood, 5 bloody nails. Okay. That's depressing. Well, let's go, let's go see what's talking to us, shall we? While we're walking, I'm gonna take a real quick drink here. Okay. I don't think he's alive. And he's conscious and named Gunter. Alright, find a lever. There we go. And whack him with the sword. Away. There we go. I'm just not going there. Who are you? And yes, he's undead. And he's a zombie. Why did you ask me to hit you? Ah. So you can feel pain, like a gentle breeze. Okay. Let's not keep hitting the zombie. Yeah, you've been here a while. So, how'd you become a zombie? Science and magic. Okay. No, there's no zombies at the graveyard. Sure, we can make zombies. That sounds proper. How can I make new undead? Okay. Alright. So we use alchemy. Some kind of powder and blood. Okay. Will they be like you? No. I could unchain you. Nope. And how can your brothers help? They can do pretty much everything. Gather resources, move them around, grow crops, all sorts of stuff. And yeah, here he lets us know where there's a zombie. Examining here, we get a new technology called Second Chance. And then there's zombie logistics over here. I'm not going to do either of those quite yet. We'll go ahead and grab that zombie juice. And this area is kind of a little tutorial on how the dungeon works. Kind of shows you what you can interact with, what you can break. So we can cut down chairs like that. We can shatter vases. They give us some parts. So, you know, there's some things to be grabbed along the way. Ooh, and a pumpkin seed. Nice. And the Keeper's Diary. Alright, so we're low on energy, so going into the dungeon tonight would be probably a fairly bad idea. So, yeah. Let's... oh, I don't know. Well, let's head back to the underground of the church and see if we can drop anything off. I'm actually going to keep the crops on me. I'm probably just going to sell them. Yeah, that'll work. So we can drop that in there. We'll keep the stone for now. There we go. Yeah. And we can actually break these down finally. Let's burn some energy doing that. Okay. The entrance to the underground is open. We can do the dungeon. I will want to do the dungeon before we go into the swamp proper. Keep crafting some of this stuff. And I'm going to go see if there's any more red flowers that have grown. Just so I can finish that part. Oh no, I'm not, because I'm not totally out of energy. So no, we're just going to go to sleep. Then we'll go pick some more red flowers just to finish up. I think there's one more spot in the graveyard that can take a flower bed. And then we're gonna start making stone fences and stone headsets. Oh, there's the donkey. So that's gonna cut our sleep a little short. I do definitely want to grab Gentle Butcher, because I want to stop wrecking corpses that would otherwise be useful. So let's go ahead and grab that. That'll let me remove all the basic stuff without too much worry. See, this corpse, not going to be able to get it down to the point where it's all white, which is a little unfortunate. So what I'm probably going to do is just pull this entire corpse apart. Yeah, I'm just going to pull this entire corpse apart. Which reminds me, I need to go grab cremation as well, because I'm tired of dumping these in the river. So yeah, learn basic cremation, please. Take the body, which is basically back where it started, once all that stuff was removed. And we'll just dump that down there for now. The other one we really need is circular saw. So I will grab that. We'll work on that as well. I guess we need to work on that first, really, because we're going to need it to make other things. Yeah, it's just kind of an endless cycle here. So what I don't need is I'm not going to need a sawhorse anymore. What do I need for a circular saw? Oh wow, 10 improved parts and 8 boards. Okay. So we're gonna make one of these. Can't gather them up because my inventory is full again. Oh, darn. Totally did not do what I said I was going to do with this day. Oops. Throw that in there. You don't need to keep it. Yeah, I definitely want to get that circular saw done, because then I can open up the path to the church. And that will save a lot of running around time. And this is what I mean by it's really easy to just get distracted. Really, really easy. If you're curious how faith works, you get 1 faith guaranteed for every, I want to say 5 points of church quality, something like that. So we're guaranteed at least 4, plus whatever the particular blessing we use is. We're going to want to get that up as soon as possible, of course. Donkey will not deliver another body to us tomorrow because we've got a corpse still open, but that's okay. I forgot to put the story in there too. Oh well. Let's head to bed. Inquisitor, we still can't help. We don't have ability to make flyers. quite yet, so there is that. Just so many things to do. So very many things to do. I think we're going to start with burning corpses, though. Maybe. Oh, I was going to make complex iron parts for... Oh, right, for the circular saw, which I do want to do first. We are out of points. And this is just giving us red, which is not tremendously useful. Okay, now we need to get 8 planks. We can do. Might not have the energy to do it, but we can start. Okay, nothing doing. Got it. Time for sleep. Our next week is going to be a little busy. We've got a bunch of things to do kind of all at once. Alright, so this should get us everything we need, except I think a space to actually put it. Let's see how big it is. Not stone cutters. Circular saw. It is that big. All right. So let's try this. Let's remove that. That for now. I'm definitely not going to need this. And let's see what we're stuck to work with. We may rebuild our carpenter's bench too. Can we fit a circular saw in? We can. Not there, but over here. Fair enough. Still need a chopping spot too. Okay. Need wood. But as you can see here, we can now cut logs directly into parts. And this chopping spot, I think, is just a little, yep, just a little bit too big. But that's okay. What I need right now is a lot of billets. We will work on the rest of the situation there in a minute. Come on, we're just digging it up. But for now, I really just need those wood billets. Here we go. You. And the big thing is we can now make wooden beams, which we can use to open up the underground passageways as well. So guess what's going to take priority over the church yet again? It's just how this goes. Always something more to do. And we could probably take those up now too. Not too worried about it. Not at the moment at least. I would like to get a couple more moths tonight. If we can. I think I just need 2 more. Just need 1 more. There we go. Good, good. Let us set up a corpse burning spot here. We're not gonna have enough energy to do much with it, but we will make a place for burning corpses. And you know, I've got food, so just chop a little bit of food down just to get our energy up. And burn that, and don't worry about standing around waiting for it to finish burning. We're going to have to come back to it anyway, and nothing's going to disappear off the ground. It'll stay there forever until you pick it up. Or at least it stayed there as long as I've ever left anything sit there, so here's that. Let's throw those in there for now. And I have 6 moths. Fantastic. Do need to get that out of the way. Need to get the other one out of the way, so we'll probably take care of finishing excavating the basement next. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, so we're going to go see the astrologer and talk to the fisherman while we're there. And that should get us our fishing pole, which we're going to need to use to deal with the bishop, as it were. And while I'm here, hemp seeds are dirt cheap, so I'm going to grab some. Still got some inventory room. Good. And we're also going to want to grab some red apples. Which we can give to the donkey for his secret chest. Start with the astrologer here. There's the diary. Another story. Nice. Alright, so how do we go about opening this portal? A spirit laser. Okay. Craft on the pedestal. We need an emitter and a barrel. And there's 3 parts to the emitter. Eternal burning coal, salty fork, and a mirror of pride. What about the second part? And it's sticky, so we need acid and restoration tools. Okay. Could all be found in the town. Your very soul of the town. Huh. Okay. Check the pedestal. Try to get to the town and find those items. So we know how to make acid now. Alright, where can we get it? Ah, Clotho. Fair enough. Institution, burn the restoration tools. I bet you Snake has them. Alright, and let's talk to the fisherman. Holy mackerel, boy! Oh no. Yeah, this guy really likes his fishing. He's not kidding. You can make a good amount of money fishing. Is it fun? Eh. Alright. Let's learn how to cook fish. Grill it, fry it in slices in oil, and make fish sticks. There we go. And apparently we start thinking like fish when we eat fish. All I need is a rod. Sure, I'll bring you some moths. There you go. Yay. And yeah, he'll buy fish and that'll unlock lower tiers of his stuff, and that will let us grab better rods. I'm not overly worried about it. But this rod will help us catch some things to help move our church along, basically. That's really what it comes down to. Alright, let's head back to home. Yeah. Start working on unblocking tunnels and getting the graveyard further into repair and all sorts of fun things. We want to unlock the big church as quickly as possible in that regard. It makes a big difference. I have a burial certificate. I might as well get rid of it while I'm here. Do not have a stamp, but I will trade you that. Thank you. We are slowly unlocking his ability, his other things to buy. We could buy wine from him to move along some quests, but I am not worried about it. Wine production is something we will get our dirty little hands in soon enough. My bucket. Goodbye, bucket. First things first, I'd love to see what this will take. Probably a lot. Set of wedges, set of components, and one board. Or whatever that is. Can I make the board? Or beam, there we go. Let's make that. Set of iron parts. We need a set of wedges, but see, I can't make wedges on either of these. Aha, so there's our problem. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to get rid of the pottery thing. We'll get one later. Oh, and a corpse. Let's go see what this one's all about. When they're on the ground like that, they decay very quickly. When they're on the autopsy table, this will be a good corpse. So we're going to leave that overnight. It will spoil maybe 2 to 3%, and we've got the first 10% to work with, so don't have to worry too much about that. And pop this in there. That's all she wrote. That pumpkin seed in there while we're at it, I guess. So many things to do. I'm getting distracted again. Okay. Let's take a sleep, and I'll finish up that tunnel in the morning. Which will also be our prayer day, which is nice. Alright, get rid of this. Remember that we're still overloaded with stuff. Come on. Drag it in there. We're out of fire again. Yeah, burn some sticks. I'll have to fix that here in a bit. But I definitely want to get another chopping spot, so... There we go. I'll dig up the stump later, because energy might be a premium today. We'll see. Oh no, it's going to be quite mean to us. So we're going to even have to remove the stone cutter. It's fine, we're going to want to upgrade to the next level of stone cutter eventually anyway. And real quick, make a set of wooden wedges. Which I can't pick up because that whole inventory thing. Chuck those over there. Chuck all this stuff over there. Do need the wooden parts, that's fine. Not the wooden parts, the simple parts. I'll have a bunch of stuff I can drop off over here too after that. Perfect. We will need more of that to continue further in, but for now, stuff out of my inventory. There we go. I want to grab our casual prayer. Okay. This never changes, by the way, so I'm just going to click on through it quickly as possible. We got 5 faith. We should get 2 more. Yep, we're going to have to fix that sermon. That's not a very good one, but all things in time. Go ahead and put these away real quick. Faith. There we go. Butterfly can actually go in there too. And yeah, same thing for each of these. So we need to make 2 more sets of wedges and 2 more sets of parts. Now we have a much easier time getting around. So why don't we go ahead and do that real quick. Have everything we need. Could have queued up 2 of those automatically, didn't think about it. Not enough. Alright, we'll finish it up tomorrow. What else do we need to do at this point? So clear the passageways. I need to go into the dungeon to pick up some supplies that drop down there. It'd actually be a pretty good idea. That would, I need a health potion. At the very least, I need a health potion. So we'll scurry around for one of those. Go. Not having the furnace active right now is not really ideal, but, you know, too much stuff to do. That one's done. Good. That will make moving around significantly easier. Now we're going to take a brief trip into the dungeon and see if we can't pick up a healing potion. Let's see, then the next step is, and then the next step is, and then the next step is. Potion first. Snake, by the way, will now only appear on Snake's Day, so he won't be here every night anymore. Hey, health potion. That's actually what we needed. So, yeah, I'm just gonna pop out of here. we don't need any more than that for the moment in the dungeon. We're going to have to go further eventually, but for now, there's no real need to worry. And yeah, let's head up. Don't worry if you forget your donations, they'll just linger here. 81 copper is not fantastic. Flower bed. I can build one more. Fantastic. Good, 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 good. Okay. You, sir, are going to be dug up. At some point. For now, though, I'm trying to think of what I'm going to need when I go to see Clotho. You can see we've got some stuff down there from the burning of the body. One of the nice things is it gives you a burial certificate when you do that. You guys keep doing what you're doing. No, not the peat. There we go. Okay. Drop the rest of this over here real quick. We can drop the silage there. I'll grind down the wheat eventually. What I definitely need is to cut a couple more trees because I would like to be able to build a bridge in the swamp when we get to the other side. Just going to require some boards and some pitch and some nails, I think. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how many of each it's actually going to take, so knowing me, I'm going to have to take 2 trips anyway. And we're out of energy. Solves that problem at least. We don't need to talk to the merchant again. Don't need to talk to Snake again. We're kind of at the point where we're not really talking to people. Clotho's kind of our next stop overall. Didn't I say I was going to work on the church or something? Well, yeah. I have some pitch in here, some nails in here. I can make boards the old-fashioned way too. I don't think it's going to take more than 6, but we will find out when we get there. Then I find out what it actually needed was parts and not nails, and then I'm going to cry. I don't have a lot of parts sitting in here, do I? Nope. Tell you what, I'll make 2 sets of parts just to be sure, and then we're heading into the swamp. How are my tools looking? Pretty good. Pretty good. Graveyard's okay. Oh, we still have that body in there that I need to bury. Oops. What are you at? Oh, 95%. All right, let's do this real quick. We can now safely take the bone and the fat. The bone will be useful later for a few things. Go. Boom. Alright, I've got a couple beets, chomp on those to get some energy. And then through the swamp maze, which really isn't a maze, it's more just a winding linear path. We can see the part where we're going to have to build the bridge right over there. Can't do anything with it though, not from this side. So when I come down, not there. When I go over and then down and then past the fishing spot that's over there, there's nothing we can catch there that we want to worry about quite yet. If it takes us some time to get through the swamp, it's not a big deal because, well, we need to catch Clotho in the daytime. I believe you want to go this way. I'm not worried about collecting the iron at the moment. You've got a bit still left. And if we go into the dungeon much, we'll definitely not worry about iron. We'll get lots of metal scraps to tear down. It is a little difficult finding your way through here in the dark. Not impossible, though. Not this way, then. Oh, there's Clotho. Oh, she's just going to stand outside in the dark. I didn't think she would. Or maybe she's just a very late riser. Alright. It was nails. Okay. And now we can skip the entire maze. Oh, and we just missed her. Okay. Well, that's irritating. But hopefully she'll come out shortly after dawn. Let's see. In the meantime, since we've got a fast way out, I guess we could just go back home real quick. Because it is almost the end of the episode. So yeah, we didn't quite get everything I would have liked accomplished. But we got a lot done. We got a lot done. If for no other reason than we got all the connectors finished, which is just tremendously helpful. Yep, all this stuff goes here. We should go drop off the donkey's gift. He's not going to drop any more corpses because we've used up all of the carrots, and I'm going to keep it that way just for now. Drop off the rest of this stuff, then we'll head back in the swamp, see if we can deal with Clotho real quick. Nothing there. Got it. I don't like to do gardening early for reasons that we can get into later. So other than carrots, really, I'm fine just leaving it how it is right now. And drop that off, drop that off. There we go. We'll drop the apples off indoors a little later. Alright, let's run back to Clotho now that we've wasted a little time, productively at least. And then we're going to start working on the exhumation of the graveyard, I think, which will be all sorts of fun. We have a bunch of quests for Clotho, so that'll be nice. Hi, Clotho. I am not a foul spirit.
Oh.
Pretty sure I'm real. And yep, that's Clotho. But you're a fairy princess. I'm gonna go with witch. Too smart to be a princess. Boom. Alright, we need each other's help. And she's gonna win. Boiled cauldron with the incense and the bee. Right. And there's no cauldron. Okay, we'd either make the potion or bring a new cauldron. And a blacksmith might know how to make one. Fair enough. And we now learned how to make the alchemy stuff. Guess what one of our next missions is going to be? Dealing with alchemy. I do have a garden. Yep. Sure. What do you want? A silver star pumpkin, and she'll teach us pumpkin soup. I'm not too worried about that one. Yet. Let's have a health potion. Yep, you are Clotho. And now you know where your cauldron is. Awesome. Yeah, got a story. I need your help. I need to help the merchant. Hey, we're brothers. And, yeah, got cursed by another witch. But she won't really help. Darn market economics. Alchemist, yes. Recipe. Salt and health solution. Cool. And by the way, you can buy acid from her for 5 silver. I kind of recommend you do. It's going to be a while before we can brew our own, so don't be afraid to do that. However, we have to make all the alchemy stuff now too. Ah well. Back to base, see what the donkey dropped off, if he dropped off something. I think he picked up something actually though. I think he picked up the apples, is what that was. Let's swoop down here. Hey look, salt! Didn't we need salt for something? Oh yeah. Okay. So that is going to be it for this part. Next time? Oh heck, I'm not going to promise anything for next time. I want to work on the church, but I also want to work on the alchemy stuff, and I also want to work on the zombie stuff, and yeah. I think I'll stick with my gut and go with get the church upgraded as much as possible so we can get the big church, which means I'll have to do a little bit of fishing as well. But until our paths cross again, have fun, stay safe everyone.